Eurogamer Chat Radio, episode 15, Friday, October 4th, 2013. I'm your host, Dirty, and I'm here with Nolans.
What's up?
Thanks for checking us out. Well, we made it to 15.
15.
Unbelievable.
Unbroken record.
Unbroken record.
Wow. Close to it.
Well, we're sorry about last week, but Nolan's was a little busy. What the hell? Why didn't we record last week?
I don't know.
What were you doing? Having a baby or something?
Well, I wasn't, but my wife was.
Oh, I hope you were there, or were you in Vegas?
I was there. I was there for...
What time are you there for this one?
I was there for the conception and for the inception.
Oh, you had blood test? You sure it's...
No.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
I don't even know I'm my own person.
Baby's not Chinese or black or nothing, no?
God, I would have freaked out and come out in black.
That would have been funny.
Like cold
blonde
black,
hair, blue eyes even.
Well, that's what my first daughter was.
Oh, wow. Well, did you have a blood test on that one?
No, I don't want to know. I'll tell you what, if the real daddy shows up, he owes me a check.
A big fat check.
Exactly.
Shit. Well, sorry we missed last week, but it was
good.
circumstances we couldn't divert.
I didn't play anything, so that I wouldn't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, I bet you haven't, dude. You've been busy.
I've been fucking exhausted is what I've been. I tell you what, the first kid, I thought, I'll never play a game again. But I actually gamed a lot. I had a lot of free time.
Like the first week of birth?
Yeah.
Really? How come? What was the difference?
Well, what I would do, my wife was... She was nursing, but we also had to bottle feed our baby as well, and so she would nurse until I guess about like that 9 o'clock when she went to bed, and then I had to stay up to 11 o'clock or midnight to feed the baby. So I was gaming through all of that, and then I would feed her, and she would eat within like 20, 30 minutes, and then I wasn't tired to go back and game some more.
And the baby went back to bed and everything?
Yeah, it was after eating, it really wasn't much of a problem,
Wow, that's awesome.
I was pretty good. I got it down pat where I can get her fed, like diaper change, fed, and back to sleep within like 30, 40 minutes tops. And but now I'm not actually doing any. My wife's nursing 100%.
Yeah.
So you would think I'd have all this much more time.
You should.
I don't, because I've been taking care of our
2-year-old.
Our 2-year-old,
right, who
is now taking up all of my time and zapping all of my energy. So like by 10 o'clock, I'm ready for fucking bed. I'm exhausted. I mean, I get a full night's sleep and I still wake up. I'm like, I'm fucking exhausted.
Well, you see, you got to get her exhausted. Play like Just Dance or something when the Wii with her, and she'd pass out at 7 o'clock.
I brought her out to my brother-in-law's house, who's got this huge yard, and I let her play for like 4.5 hours, just running around like crazy in the yard. And then I put her in the pool, let her swim in the afternoon, and just ran her ragged. No, she woke up again at like 6 a.m. the next morning, raring to go.
You didn't give her a full caffeine Coke or anything before that, right?
No. But so I've been a little tired.
Yeah, I bet you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I take it you didn't play much. To tell you the truth, all I played was GTA 5.
Yeah, I played GTA 5, but very little. I mean, very
little.
Yeah.
How many hours you think you in?
3. You know what? I tell you, I've played very little of the storyline. I've actually played a significant amount of it, but...
just fucking around?
I'm just fucking around a lot.
It's fun, dude. I do that, too.
I was telling you the other day, like, I love these random encounters. Like,
yes, the random encounters.
That's the best.
It is.
I mean, I'm not even talking about, like, scripted ones or anything like that. I'm talking about, like, I'm driving down the road.
And then you see, like, a blue dot, is it?
No, I'm not talking about those. I'm not talking about those. Those are really cool.
Yeah.
But when I'm talking about random encounters, like, truly random encounters, like, I'm driving down the road and I see a truck, like a pickup truck, and it's pulling a boat. And I'm thinking... Okay, so
let's see if we can do this.
I'm going to do this. I stop the truck. I jack the truck. I roll over the guy with the truck, and then I proceed directly to the ocean, where I drive the truck straight in the ocean.
Yeah.
The truck goes down into the water, and I swim out of the truck.
Okay.
And it starts pulling down the boat. The boat goes almost completely underwater, and then pops up like a cork.
Nice.
Awesome. And then I swim into the boat, get in the boat, fire it up, and take off.
That is sweet.
That is so awesome.
They thought of that.
I know somebody scripted that.
I heard they had 1,000 developers on this,
well,
programmers,
supposedly,
or 1,000-man team, whatever.
They had 5 years to build it. And they poured in
$290 million.
The largest developing budget ever.
With 1,000 people.
It's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of art assets and stuff like that, but a lot of it's design too.
Yeah.
There's another one. I mean, I was in it, like the cops were chasing me at one point, and I was trying to go off road, and I jumped off like a cliff. I was expecting to crash into and die. I ended up landing on top of a train.
Wow! And the train kept going.
And the train kept going,
dude, that's
and
sweet.
I got away from the cops. I'm like, "This is awesome."
That's awesome.
Shit like that.
That's like that Wesley Snipes movie where you jump on the train.
Yeah. It's so
I don't know
awesome.
what movie that is.
But the entire car, the truck's sitting on the train, and then I was hoping that I was going to get to a place where I could actually drive the truck off. I couldn't, but still, it was just awesome. Yeah, the fact that I could ride, that I could even ride the fucking train. Because a lot of times they throw these things in there that they're not usable.
Right.
Environmental sort of stuff. But man, I love those sort of things. And so I've spent so much time doing that sort of shit. I've also spent a lot of time trying to steal a plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's been very
at the airport.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first plane I randomly came across happened to be landing in some remote airstrip, and I stole that.
Happy landing. That's like a happy ending or something.
Yeah, exactly. So no, I said it happened to be landing. Not a happy
I thought that was the name of the airport, Happy Landing. That would be fucking hilarious. Welcome to Happy Landing.
That's right.
And you got these cheerleaders, stewardess coming out.
That would be a happy landing. So I stole that one, but I flew for like 5 minutes and it blew up. I don't know what the hell was going on there.
Yeah.
But then I tried to. I was like, oh, here's an airport. I jumped a fence in the airport. It turned out it was the military complex.
Oh fuck!
And dude, you immediately.
But they had F-14s and Hornets and everything.
On 5-star. I have no idea. I did not make it like 100 feet past the gate.
You had a 5-star alert
immediately, and then like they drop a nuclear bomb on my ass.
That's ridiculous.
It was instant death.
Was it Area 51?
Who knows? I
was alien autopsy.
I didn't even see a plane yet. And then finally I found. I went to the commercial airstrip, and I did get a big, like 4-star, alert.
You stole a 747?
No, but they had private jets there, like smaller jets, and I jumped into one of those. And the first one, I got shot down by a cop helicopter.
Oh shit!
And actually, he
shot so you were able to take off.
I was able to take off, but they shot out one of my engines, and I guess the strain from the other engines, finally they died. And I crashed.
Wow. Okay.
That's
pretty cool.
And I glided a long fucking way before I crashed. And I was trying to get to an airstrip. And then finally, actually last time I played, I finally was able to take off without getting any damage. And I get it to the airstrip, and they say, once you get Trevor, you can open up that airstrip.
He's a pilot,
there. Yeah. Is he?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he was. That's why on that, I don't know if you got there yet, but one of the missions with the FIB agent, they had to recruit Trevor to fly the chopper. You didn't do that one yet?
No.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, I really
that's
very
okay.
little. I just met Trevor.
Okay.
And so anyway, they say that you can save your planes in that hangar.
Yes, you save the planes in the hangar. Yeah.
So I go through.
You could buy the hangar, which I don't know what the difference is. If you can save your planes there and they stave it, then why spend $150,000 on buying the hangar?
I didn't know you could buy it.
Yeah,
okay.
You can go up to the for sale sign and.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see it for sale sign.
It's after that mission.
Oh, okay.
You
I'll
might have to
get
open that mission first.
But so I land the plane perfectly, and I pull it right.
The first time?
Yeah, the first.
Oh,
no. I did I had a bank around for a second take. No, the first time I wasn't even.
First time I crashed.
Oh no! I didn't crash.
I crashed.
And then I got pretty good at flying, and so I landed just perfectly. And
you can get even better.
I slowed down.
Training school.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I slowed down, did a perfect turn right into the hangar, and I'm almost all the way in the hangar, and the tail end will not fit in the hangar.
Oh, really?
So it's like hanging out, and I'm like, will this save? I have no idea if it saved. That's where
That was where you ended?
That's where I ended. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll check it out next time, and I haven't checked it out since. But
I was listening to one of those random encounters that we're talking about.
Yeah.
I'll be quick because I know we got a long show, but I was listening to the Rooster Teeth, the patch podcast, and he was saying he had a random encounter. Gavin, I think, he had a random encounter with Trevor. He stopped on the side of the road. It was, one of those random encounters, like I said. I don't know if it was to help somebody. Well, anyway, he got out of the car, went to the driver's seat, and someone came around and tased him.
What?
And then it went black. And then he woke up and he was in his underwear on the railroad track with a train coming. Yeah. He's like, "What the fuck happened?" Yeah. You got that?
Exactly same thing happened to me.
Oh, no way. That didn't happen to me.
That was my first random encounter with him. I'm like, I don't know if I should do it anymore.
That's awesome.
It was so awesome.
That is so
awesome. Weird. Have you done any of them where you give people rides?
No, I didn't give anybody rides.
Dude, it's hilarious.
I saved a lot of robberies, though.
If you like, I end up going by one of those random encounters. It turned out it was by a bar. It was this couple coming out of the bar. They're absolutely trashed. It was her birthday.
Yeah.
And he's too trashed to drive to the hotel, so he asks you if you will drive them to the hotel.
Okay.
And you can drive them to the hotel, but you're also given the opportunity to drive.
Screw the girl?
No. To drive them out in the middle of fucking nowhere where they have a cult.
That's right, I did hear about that.
And you get paid for it.
I'd be driving to the cult.
And it's hilarious. While you're driving to the cult, they're like, wow, it's taking a long time to get to the hotel.
And who's driving, Trevor?
Yeah, Trevor's driving.
Of course.
Oh, man, it's hilarious. And then this redneck, come out.
See, it should have been Michael. I would have taken him back to my crib. Yeah. He's got a nice crib.
That's right. But I guess you could be a good Samaritan or whatever and bring him to the hotel, but I fucked that. I brought him to the cult.
I brought him to the cult. Fuck.
It's such an awesome game.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome game.
The only other I played a very small amount of Saints Row. And the only
you did?
Yeah.
Wow.
The only reason I went back to that is because everybody was downstairs and I wanted to do some gaming, and I could not put GTA in with the family around. But Saints Row, there's very little.
I shut the door in the theater room when I put GTA on.
I turned the volume way down. So there's not. Saints Row is a lot more family friendly.
Yeah.
There is still a little cursing, but it's not bad.
Nothing like GTA.
Nothing like GTA. That's ridiculous. The only other thing that I played is, I don't know if you ever played it on the iPhone, Sword and Sorcery.
Oh, I played that on. I think that's a PSN game.
Is it?
Yeah. I think it's on PSN.
It's
Swords and Sorcery.
Okay.
Maybe PC.
Maybe.
It might have been Steam.
It's a cool little game. The only thing that
well, you have the little people go out and they go, it's a side scroller, and they go right, and you got like a soldier or something else, and then they meet the people. They meet the enemies, and then they fight them, and then they get to the base and destroy the base, and then you win?
No.
Oh.
Not at all.
Well, that's not the fucking game I'm thinking of.
No. This is like a point-and-click adventure.
Okay, no.
And it's very, like the graphics, it's called Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. It's got really cool music, I'll tell you that much.
Sorcery or Sworcery? Did they misspell the sorcery?
You're right, it is Sworcery.
Yeah. No, I thought I did play that. I'm running. I don't remember it.
That's the loading screen. I don't know if that looks familiar.
No, not really. But it looks like the Zelda's logo.
You have to play it with your headphones in. They keep on telling you to do that, and I rarely have the headphones on me. Look, there's the.
Oh, that's no, that's not the game I'm thinking of.
It's kind of cool. It's. I've heard, because I did a search online because I'm like, I want a game to play while I'm sitting in the delivery room, or whatever. Yeah. And I said,
well, my wife's screaming in pain.
Exactly.
Let me have a game.
I want something. Right. I want something that's going to entertain me. So, and they said that, everybody said this is one of the number one games. I'm like, I'll give it a shot. So I haven't played a whole hell of a lot because you have to have headphones on. And
why do you have to have headphones on?
Because it's in stereo, and I think that a lot of it, the audio cues,
like left, right,
cue you left and right.
Oh, okay.
I think I really haven't dealt with that a lot.
Yeah.
But it's cute. It's cool. It's an interesting, play. I think it was, fairly. If it wasn't free, it was probably like 99 cents. So it wasn't much.
Okay.
But it's an interesting game.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. That's about it. I can't think of anything else I played.
Anything you're gonna play this week if you got time?
If I have time,
Babies.
Dude, I'm actually thinking about going out and buying GTA because I'm playing that on
GameFly or
PS3. I got through GameFly for PS3. It's what they had available. So, but I'm thinking about going to get 360 version so I can play online with my friends.
Well, I got the PS3.
Right, but I've got like 3 other friends who've got it on Xbox.
If you buy 360, let me know. I'll go buy it.
I'll probably go tomorrow and get it.
I think I saw it. I saw a deal on it. They had it for. I think I saw a slick deal or deals. I forgot the name of it. Deals on. I think I saw it. They had it for $47.99 or $50.99, something like that.
I've got Best Buy rewards that are going to burn through.
You still got hanging on to those?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the one is going to burn up on the 19th, so I've got to use it.
Oh, I'd use it then.
Yeah, I'll just use it to buy that.
Okay. Well, if you get it, I'll get it.
Yeah, I'll probably go tomorrow and get it. And then, because supposedly today they're releasing a patch. They released a patch for the PS3 already today.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear about the 360, but they said it was supposed to be later today.
Did you try it yet? Did you try log in?
No. Well, yeah, I did the download. The download was a huge fuck up. So I guess a few people did it.
You did it on day one?
I did
it first? Which was
might have been
Tuesday?
No, it probably was the second. Yeah, it was definitely the second because it was my wife's birthday, the first.
Happy birthday.
Yes, to my wife.
Did she get my card?
No.
Because I didn't mail it yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Shit, I didn't know that she was her birthday.
Yeah. So, but on the second, that's okay. I kind of forgot to wish her happy birthday.
Oh, my God, you did? She just had your child.
I know, and I'm like...
What an ass.
I started work on Tuesday as well, and I was running late, and I had a present, I had the cake, I had a card, I had everything. I just forgot to say happy birthday as I'm about to leave.
Did I tell you that story about my first wife?
But yes,
I forgot her birthday?
You did. Yeah, that's not good.
Fucking crazy bitch.
So, she may be listening.
She's not listening to this. Anyway, you a fucking bitch if she is.
So anyway, on the second I downloaded it, but
okay.
I did it immediately, like when you pop the game in, it says there's an update, and I tried doing it from there. As soon as I hit OK, the screen went black. It never showed an update, and I waited.
You know what? Mine did too.
I had to go and unplug my PS3.
Yes, I think mine did too.
I did it again. I sent you a text about this, and
did I reply?
No, but I told you what to do, and I don't think you ever replied to it. What you have to do is choose to skip it.
Okay.
Load the game.
Oh, I do remember that.
And then fire up your online, and then download from within the game, and it works just fine. But they were having problems, other issues besides that, like gameplay issues and connectivity issues.
And I think they even turned off the what was it? The money. Microtransactions.
Yeah,
and they had to shut the microtransactions down, which I don't know what
people
it is that
game saves.
Buy.
I don't really know.
I don't know. I downloaded it on day one, October 1st. And because, when the loading screen comes up, you hit X.
Right.
On PS3, you hit X, and it says loading online. And then if you hit X again, it says loading story mode.
Yeah.
And I did online, and then I got into it. Oh. And I was able to, it tells you, did you get to the point where it says pick your mother, pick your father?
No.
Okay. I got to that. I think John Marston. Is it John Marston? What's the Red Dead guy?
That's Red Dead. Yeah.
That could be your dad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it does like...
Wouldn't that be your great-great-granddaddy?
I don't know. So I was building my character and all that, and then I think I went in to online mode, and then it started fucking
up. So it's not your character from the game? It's not one of the characters from the game?
No, it's a whole new character.
Oh, so it doesn't even have anything... Like, your leveling up has nothing to do with the online?
I don't think so, from what I saw.
That's pretty cool.
Because
I was worried about... Because I've been playing the PS3 version. I thought, well, if I get the Xbox version, then I'm going to have to go and play all that again to level up my character.
I don't think it has anything to do with each other.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
From what I saw,
it's
completely independent.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Then I'll continue with my PS3 version.
Yeah.
For the
I'd
campaign.
keep the GameFly PS3 version.
Yeah.
And then I'd go buy the 360. I mean, fuck. Tell you the truth, what I'm going to do... I'm going to keep my one game out with GameFly. Mm-hmm. I mean, like if I was you, I'd hang on to GTA 5 for PS3. And then as soon, like a week before the new consoles comes out, I'm upgrading to 4 games out.
Really?
Yeah. I'm upgrading to 4 games out.
I'm not getting the new consoles.
I'm going to get those.
So I'm not really
that's right.
about it.
That's right. Well, that's what I'm going to do.
I hope more people just switch over to the new consoles. That'll mean that there's a lot more old gen console games available on GameFly.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah. All right. So I think that's about it, huh?
Yeah, that's all. I'll play that and maybe some Diablo.
Yeah, we got to do another Diablo session, man.
I did do a golf session last night. I hadn't done that
last
forever.
Night.
Yeah.
What was I doing last night?
We weren't playing golf. It was the last minute.
I was watching Seinfeld, I think.
Oh yeah.
It was last minute.
Actually,
wait. Let me check my texts. Did I get a text from you?
We played the original golf game because we always play 2.
Yeah.
And last night I was feeling a little spunky.
Spunky.
And I was like, let's switch it up. Let's do the original. And we played 36 holes.
You played with Chartreuse and Chapjack?
I did. And Chartreuse.
I'm getting a feeling left out.
Well, you know what? The one time I invited you shunned us off.
The one time, like 2 years ago? What the fuck are you talking about? I might have been drunk.
Like a month ago. Maybe 2 months ago. Tops. It wasn't that long ago.
I don't remember.
How many times do I have to invite you?
Every time you all play?
Okay.
Fuck.
I'll invite you next time.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we will. I'm just not going to bring it up anymore.
Yeah.
All right. I hate to say this, but they don't like playing with you.
Because of that's what she said, jokes?
That's what it is.
Come on, Chap J loves me. Come on.
Chartreuse loves you too.
Yeah, they love me.
Don't worry about it.
Our 3 listeners, them 2 and General Lee.
That's right. Thank you guys.
Shit.
We do it for y'all.
Yeah, we do it for you all. We love you.
Did you buy anything?
Huh?
Did you buy anything?
Yeah, I bought a few things. I bought Civ 5 DLC, Brave New World for PC.
Yeah.
That was cheap, dude. It's like $30 at DLC.
Really?
Yeah, it's like $29.
Did you play Civ 5 at all?
Not yet.
Jesus.
But if I do, I got the Brave New World DLC.
Shittooth. He plays Civ like crazy.
Civ 5? Really?
Yeah, he gets on. He has to turn it way down to work on his computer. But he plays. He'll get on a spree where he'll play that for like 2 months straight. Yeah.
Holy shit! And that's it?
Like damn near. He gets addicted.
What's his nickname? Caesar?
When Civ 4 came out for the Xbox, he like 100% of that game. He played. He did the hardcore, whatever it is,
wow.
the King version, I think they call it, or the Dictator version, or whatever.
Shit.
And he won every single one of them, every single civilization.
Wow.
I was like, holy shit, dude, put some time into that game.
I would say. Fuck.
What else?
I guess I booted up. The only other thing I got was the Humble Weekly Sale, the Nordic Games PC, which was an awesome deal. It had Darksiders. I mean, you just get into the PC, the new PC gaming.
The last Humble Bundle I saw was for your Android device. I didn't see anything for PC.
No, they have 2. They have the Humble Bundle, and then they have the Humble Weekly Sale.
Oh,
there's a tab at the top.
Okay.
If you click the weekly sale, this week was I think it's still running on. I think it goes to like maybe Monday. I think it's every Tuesday.
Okay.
They had Darksiders 2, Red Faction Armageddon, bunch of shit.
Yeah, well, I don't like either of those games.
They had a whole bunch of shit. I don't remember which ones they had, but there was one I didn't have. I think the Guild 2. So you just picked it up. That's about all I played. That's about all I bought. But
I didn't buy this, but I got a new PC.
Oh, the
Dell,
X51?
Yeah, Dell sent me a replacement.
Really? So the first one was never fixed properly?
The first one was fixed properly, and then they called me up, and I was having some other weird, wonky issue that it was.
Yeah.
I think it really had to deal with like the power settings. I couldn't get right. I don't know what the hell was going on. It was occasionally I would switch over, because it's hooked up to my TV, and I would change the activity to the PC, and it wouldn't send a signal from the PC to my Onkyo.
Oh, so you will get no sound and video?
Correct.
But video. You will get video but no sound?
No.
You won't get nothing?
You get nothing. No signal. Zero.
And you have it hooked up HDMI and fiber optic or Toslink?
Yeah. And they... and so when they call back and said, look, I'm still having the same problem, so they just sent me a new one.
Nice.
It does say refurbished, but it still had the plastic wrapping around everything.
It might be. So. It still had the green refurbished sticker?
Yes.
It could have been a canceled order.
Could have been. But, I mean, it works fine now.
Well, you told me the first one came scratched, right? And all
Yeah, the first
time
time was a little scuffed up. I mean, it was refurb, but like where you putting the USB in, like I guess whoever did this had like
a blind guy.
Exactly.
He's like,
I mean, but you can see all around the USB.
Probably got pissed off because every time you put it in, it's always upside down.
Yeah,
I can't stand USB because of that. That's why I like the lightning cable.
Yeah, sure. I don't
know. The lightning cable, it goes on upside down. It doesn't matter. No. It's the same.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. But I hate proprietary cords. Oh. I can't stand them. But yeah, you're right. USB.
Every single time you put it in, it's always wrong. For me, it's always the time. And then I try to, fake it out. Yeah. I'm like, okay, well, I'm putting this one, but I'm going to turn it around. Wrong. I can't win. Fucking USB.
I love USB, man.
I like USB too, but I just don't like putting it in there.
Yeah, that's what she said.
It's a tight fit. Sometimes I just jam it in. And put a little lube on there.
I bet that works out well.
It does sometimes. Most of the time.
You're not using USB 3 then, I'm guessing.
No, I'm using 2.0, bitch. All right, anyway. As we digress, I say we go ahead and skip straight to the news, dude. We got a lot of news to cover. All right, Breaking news. I think we should go ahead with your suggestion, and let's start with Steam.
All right.
You want to go ahead and start with the Steam announcements? Yeah. I know a lot of podcasts have already did this. We probably we're a few days late to the party here, late to the game.
For you, we're
to talk about
late
it.
To the party.
But we wanted to just give our thoughts on the Steam OS. Yeah. Basically, we're both PC gamers.
Right.
We both have very nice machines hooked up to our entertainment systems.
Yep.
So we're really not looking for a low-end Steam box or whatever the fuck they call it.
So to condense it down, Steam came out and said we're coming out with a PC just to run Steam games.
That's what we think.
Yeah.
That's what we think. They were very vague.
Some sort of console.
Some sort of console. They put the streaming concept in there, which really doesn't make sense to me. You're putting a converter box on your TV to stream from your PC rig, your gaming rig, to the TV. What's the lag going to be on that?
Well,
they said it's capable of doing that.
Well, I was thinking when they were saying that, I was thinking it was more like do you remember OnLive?
Yeah, I remember OnLive.
I thought it was.
Did you ever try it?
No, I didn't.
I tried it.
Really? So you bought OnLive?
No. I didn't buy it. I think when they first came out, they gave first 500 people that sign up free accounts for a year.
Really?
Yeah, I got in on that.
You have the hardware and everything?
No. It was just the account.
Oh.
You could use your own hardware.
Okay. Well.
Basically, it was just cloud service.
Okay.
You could log in through your PC and you can use you just play it through their app or whatever.
Okay.
You had to download the OnLive app.
Okay.
And I played a couple games through it that way. It wasn't bad.
Okay.
And that was the first 6 months of the service, I think.
Oh, cool.
Actually after beta, because it wasn't beta, it was after release. But no, it wasn't bad. Cool. Yeah, OnLive was cool. I don't even know if they're still in business.
I don't know either.
So,
what was that? 2009.
Yeah, that was a while back.
It might have been earlier than that.
What year?
No, it had to be earlier than that. It had to be like 2008.
No way.
Yeah, because
that long ago?
Yeah, because when I went to Seattle for PAX, I think it was either 2007 or 2008.
Yeah.
It might have been 2007. They were announcing they had announced several months before, and they were just like a couple months from releasing, and OnLive was being plastered everywhere.
Okay.
The gift, the tote bag they gave out was the OnLive bag.
Wow, nice.
So, okay. But I always thought I didn't look that much into it because I've never been at that point. I was into PC gaming at all, but I didn't know that they were doing. I thought it was just hardware based. Like you had to buy a box.
No.
So, okay.
No, not at all.
So anyway, so back to Steam.
Yeah, so, my impression was basically, the Steam OS announcements. We'll cover that one first.
Okay.
To me, it's just a distro, Linux distro. Like saying Red Hat, SUSE, Steam.
Right. Yeah. Why do you need it? Why would I want it?
I know. That's what I can't understand. Because first of all, Linux games on Steam only represent what,
they have
10%?
They have like 200 games, but they have something like 3,000 games.
Okay, so 10.
Yeah,
I don't even know if that's 10%.
No, it's not.
Okay, I mean, very
small
insignificant
market. Yeah, right.
market of Linux-only games.
Right.
So then they say, okay, you have the Steam OS. You put this on whatever PC you want.
Uh-huh.
Put our OS on, and you can play any Linux approved game on Steam only on that box. Or you can stream from your PC gaming rig.
Right.
Anything. Any other Steam game.
To your TV.
Through this
Steam
box. OS, Steam machine, whatever.
Right.
I don't know. It's why make another hop?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and connect your PC rig to the TV. What's the big fucking deal?
Exactly.
That's what we do.
Well, the only thing I can think of is that for people who want to use the PC for more than just gaming, if they want, they would have to be able to have a monitor close by, to do that. And in my situation, I can't do that.
No, that's too far away. You're not going to be doing no Excel spreadsheet on this fucking 60-inch or whatever it is. So basically, I don't know.
Would it be possible that their operating system? I mean, you're saying that they only use less than 10% of the games are Linux-based. Is it possible that their operating system ends up being like a VMware, where it then becomes like what is it?
Like Citrix?
No, it's something like Citrix.
VDI?
It's more like when you when like Nintendo, like when you're playing old Nintendo games.
Yeah.
You
emulator?
Thank you. It emulates Windows, so then you would be able to pull in at least a good portion of.
I don't know because Windows PC gaming is based on DirectX.
Yeah.
When you say PC gaming, that's all DirectX.
Yes.
So
which is
I don't know
API
if Microsoft will. Yeah, it's the API that everything that it talks to the hardware. And Microsoft's got the stranglehold on that.
Yeah.
I mean that's Microsoft's API. So I don't know if they could legally duplicate that.
Right.
Or emulate that DirectX API on a Linux box. I don't know. I'm not that much of a programmer. I don't know.
Steam,
how that works.
Steam, I imagine, they've got to rely heavily upon their huge library of games. That's where they have to get all their money. People go to Steam because if you want a game, no matter when it was made, they've got it all.
They got it all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably they probably have, I'd say, 85 to maybe 90% of the market.
Oh, they have to. Yeah.
I mean, because Origin pulled a lot of their EA games.
Yeah. Right.
EA's Origin
pulled
a lot of the EA games
from
Steam.
Right.
So they trying to tout their own Origin service, whatever the fuck that is.
And then you had Windows.
Games for Windows Live is gone now.
And that's gone, right?
Yeah, which actually this week, BioShock 2 was just redone to go ahead and enable Steam with big picture mode and achievements.
Oh, nice.
Because before, when you would run BioShock 2, I think from Steam, it would require games for Windows Live or Windows games for Windows Live login.
Right.
And they just changed that this week, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Oh, anyway, so, what else? Ubisoft, they have their own service.
Do they?
Yeah, I forgot what they call it. Uplay? I think it's a Uplay client.
Okay.
But I think you can still play through Steam some kind of way. Because I played Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is Ubisoft, right?
Yes.
Okay. Or is it Eidos?
It is Eidos.
Yeah, it's not Ubisoft. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, so we got two. We got Origin, which is EA, and we got Uplay, which is Ubisoft.
You've got good old games.
Yeah, good old games. They're not compatible with nothing.
Right.
You have to do it on their service. Those are the main two publishers. The only one really that's not present is Activision. They have no streaming service or no. So, I mean, Ubisoft and Origin, you can't play those games on Steam. You have to use their client. So, with that said, you invest all this money in a Steam OS, Steam machine, Steam controller, you're only going to be playing 90% of the games. What if Ubisoft releases Watch Dogs?
Yeah.
Can you play that on there?
No.
Probably not. Could you run Steam OS? You have to run through Steam. So there's too many questions.
Right, but I mean, that's just like saying, you know what? Am I going to get an Xbox One? I won't be able to play the exclusives that are only going to come out on the PS4.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But
that's a good analogy.
Yeah, I mean, why do we need another console? Why does it have to be another console? People who want to make their PC, people who are PC gamers, who want to make it work on their TV in their living room, know how to make that work.
Right.
It's not that they're dying.
It's like they're trying to rope in the casual to
let me tell you,
middleware.
Unless this Steam box works without having a PC and works really well, and you can play all the games that would come out for a PC, I don't see a point in it whatsoever.
Unless it takes out all the fucking headaches of PC gaming for the novice user.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry about fucking drivers. You don't have to worry about all this other bullshit about incompatibility, and the shit just works.
I agree, but here's the problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Those people
just like a console.
They'll go out and buy a console. Why would I spend $1,000 on a computer and then somebody tells me, oh, by the way, it's a fucking pain in the ass to run from this computer. Go spend this extra money on this Steam box.
Yeah.
Oh, so you spend all this money on a computer. Now you got to buy the Steam box just to make it, hassle free. Steam pretty much makes things hassle free as it is to play on. And as long as they continue with their big picture mode, I mean,
tell you the truth, the big picture mode works perfectly fine for me.
I've got no problem with it.
Who cares? I got that. Well, I think you bought one too because you asked me which model I had.
I didn't buy it.
I got that little $30 Logitech multimedia keyboard with attached trackpad instead of the numeric keypad. It's got a big trackpad.
Right.
I got that connected to my home theater PC on my Alienware X51.
Yeah.
Works fine.
Yeah.
Launch Steam, always launch in big picture mode. I got my whole library there. I use the controller for mostly everything.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Just pull out the controller or the keyboard whenever you.
Yeah, I got the wireless little Xbox 360.
Does that use the same little Logitech unifier receiver?
Yes. Oh. No.
Oh.
It does not. Because I have a Logitech trackpad that uses that unified receiver, that little mini USB. Yeah. But my Logitech keyboard, that $30 one or $40 one with the trackpad I was talking about, uses an individual one. It's not on the unified controller. So I got two USB Logitech.
Yeah.
I can't say it's Bluetooth. RF.
Yeah.
Adapters, I guess. USB adapters.
Yeah, those are RF.
But, I mean, no big deal. That fucking X51's got, 6 or 7 USB ports?
Right, yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's nice to have everything in one, though.
It is. But.
All right.
So, I don't know what else really I can say about the Steam OS. I mean, to me, in a recap, like I said before, it's like a Linux distro.
What about the controller?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Do you feel that right now the 360 controller is like the ipso facto industry standard for
pretty much
for gaming?
Yeah, PC and 360.
Do you feel like it needs an improvement?
Well,
do you feel? I mean, let me tell you what. I have put hundreds upon hundreds of hours, probably thousands of hours into
on the 360
on that 360 controller.
But
I love it.
First-person shooters with a mouse is 100 times more accurate.
You're right.
100 times more accurate.
You're right.
If they can emulate the mouse on a first-person shooter through that controller some kind of way, I think that'd be ingenious.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, they would have to reinvent the wheel.
I'm looking... Yeah, that's the thing. I was really looking to in all the avenues of getting away from the WASD keys.
Right.
Okay? The up, down, right, left. I can't stand doing that on the keyboard.
Right.
I was looking for any possible way where I can have that as a thumbstick and still use the mouse as the shooting mechanism
the trigger.
or whatever the fuck. Yeah, the trigger.
How would you do that?
Can't find it. I mean, basically, it would be like, what's that Wii thing?
The nunchuck, yeah.
If I can connect the nunchuck USB to the PC for movement, but yet you'd still use my mouse
for aim
and shooting, That'd be ideal.
Yeah.
I'd love that. That would be ideal.
Yeah.
For neither your couch or sitting right next to your desk.
Yeah.
Either way. But that's what I would love. But as far as this controller, I don't know, man.
I still really love. I mean, I just.
I can't really judge it until I
Xbox
hold it.
360 controller is just so comfortable.
I love the 360 controller.
I think it does fine. I mean, you're right. It's not as accurate,
I
but
have the 360. Remember, I told you I bought that adapter for my PS3. I use a wired 360 controller on my PS3,
right.
And then I got obviously my 360 controller on my 360, and then I have a wired 360 controller on my PC. So I use that across all platforms. That's how much I love that 360 controller.
Yeah.
So
well,
I don't know.
and the batarang that I bought is pretty much an Xbox 360 controller.
It's
for
got
a
the
PS3.
offset thumbsticks and all that. So I don't know. I mean, do you think that Valve's revolutionizing PC gaming, or do you think that that they can do no wrong and that their followers will do whatever they say?
If anybody can they have already revolutionized PC gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to think, Steam, Steam's been around, 5 years?
That's it?
Or not very long.
Well, I mean, no, Half-Life 2 came. Oh, Steam.
No,
not Valve.
Steam, not Valve. Steve's only been around a handful of years.
I don't know.
I don't know the exact date that it came out, but I know it's only been a handful of years. But 5 years ago, every podcast and everything I was reading was saying PC gaming is dead.
Yeah.
It is dead, dead, dead.
Yeah.
And they revitalized it.
Absolutely.
They totally revitalized it. They condensed everything into one store. They made it so that,
single point of entry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could download everything you need from there, all the updates. It told you when the updates, you didn't have to go searching for anything. It had a community. It brought in achievements. It started adding more things to it. It revolutionized it.
Absolutely.
They've created a huge surplus of money. They've obviously poured into R&D.
Yeah.
And updated things like, big picture mode. What have they added to Steam that has made it worse? Can you think of anything that they've added that have made it worse?
Made it worse? No. I mean, they just added the
I
trading
can think
cards.
of a bunch of shit that's been added to the Xbox and to the PlayStation that have made it worse.
Just the interface alone.
Exactly.
God damn, I hate it.
Every fucking change is like one more level of it.
And then
being
PS3
shitty.
too. The PS3 store or PSN store.
Ridiculous.
Piece of shit, garbage.
It
I don't even go to it anymore.
It takes
I
a
go to
fucking
the
hour
website.
to get into it.
I go to the website.
What website? It's fucking impossible.
Well,
to
the
get to
website's better than the fucking PlayStation.
Jesus.
When you hit the button, you hit the X button,
And then go make a sandwich.
and then did I hit it?
Yeah.
Did I hit it? And then all of a sudden, like 3 seconds later, you hear a click.
Oh, and then
I'm
you
like, what
see
the
that
fuck?
that little circle thing in the upper right hand corner. Is that there? Oh yeah, it is there. Oh, I could barely see it. It must be. It's a.
They got a
hourglass.
lot of work to do before they say in this PS4 where you click a button, you can start streaming a game, playing a game.
I would love to see what that whole interface looks like before I jump into it.
So I don't know. I think they have made it vague what they announced. Mm-hmm. We have a lot more to learn. I'm excited about it. I hope it works.
Well, you know what? I don't. Yes, I hope it works. What I hope is that they don't take away big picture mode to try to push it.
I don't know. Steam was never one to, shoehorn something into you. I mean, not like Microsoft.
Right. Yeah. Like even now, you could choose to do big picture mode
you don't
or
have
not.
to.
And then I hope I hope it does well, but they're the one company out there that could stand to lose a few $1 billion and be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they could recoup it by just doing Left 4 Dead 3, Half-Life 3, Portal 3.
Just Half-Life 3, they'll double the money that they already have.
Do you think they waited too long?
Yeah, I think that.
I mean, because that was 2007 when Episode 2 came out.
Well, here's the problem. This is what I think. This is what the problem is that at this point now you've got a following, a cult following that wants 3 really bad, but most people don't really think about it.
No. And then you have all these new gamers that are coming into that probably never fucking played Half-Life 2.
They definitely never played Half-Life.
You know what I'm saying?
The original, So
that was 2004, I believe.
But for the most important people as a small group, there's no way you can now match their expectations.
No.
it needs to be the third coming.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be.
I agree.
And maybe, you know what? Diablo 3 is a great game. Diablo 3 does not match up to the hype of what Half-Life 3 is now.
Really?
I don't know. No, I mean, I know a lot of people who love Diablo 3.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's as groundbreaking and earth-shattering a game as what. I mean, they've built up Half-Life 3 to mythological proportions.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, like it'll be the game to rule all games. You know?
Yeah, but you see, I mean, I've always played Diablo series on keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
I think what they did on the console
it
was
did a great job. They did a great job.
I tell you the truth, I don't even want to play it on PC anymore.
Yeah.
I want to play always on console. The way they've modernized.
It's fun. They did a great job. But I
see what you're saying. Half-Life 3 would be more breathtaking.
Right.
Than,
yeah, because it's a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
So how are you going to make this first-person shooter that looks better than Battlefield?
Yeah. And back in the day when it came out, it was ridiculously better than anything else on the market.
And Half-Life 2 is okay. It was close to it was like Halo-esque, you know, that kind of graphics, it was good enough. It was the reason why 2 did so great. I'm convinced was because of the episodes and because it came in the orange box.
The orange box.
You remember the orange box? Yeah, you got Portal, Team Fortress, and I mean,
it was a bundle.
Yeah, how awesome! And you got the episodes, the 2 episodes. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what really pulled a lot of people in. In fact, I had never played the original Half-Life. I played the orange box.
Oh, really?
And then I went back and played
I remember playing the original Half-Life.
I remember seeing it before, but I had never really put any time into it.
I mean, back in the day, when I remember playing Half-Life, the original, there was nothing like it on ever.
No.
It was totally different.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what was the amazing part. I mean, the wow factor was because I've never played anything like this before.
Doom.
Yeah, Doom. Jesus Christ, how big was Doom?
Yeah. It was and that's what this is.
Yeah.
That's what this needs to be.
It was a generation starter or a platform starter or I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. I mean, it definitely started a type of platform, right? Like first-person shooter, third-person shooter. That's a platform. Genre. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it really started that genre.
It really did.
I mean, really
did. But then they came out with the sequel.
Yeah.
And everybody was just thinking, "Oh my God, this is the sequel to the start of the entire genre," and it fucking sucked. It sucked. Now Halo 2, Halo revitalized the first-person shooter. I mean, they like at that
Halo
point,
2 or Halo?
No, Halo.
Okay, so that's the Xbox.
The Xbox
original.
Yeah, right. And it's what really people now. Doom created it. Halo Combat Evolved made it popular on consoles.
Yeah,
it became huge.
I don't remember what was on consoles before as Halo. I think that was the first game I played.
GoldenEye maybe would be the
I never played that.
Really? That was pretty big.
No, I've never played. I think the first-person shooter I played was Halo on the original Xbox. Other than that, I think it was the football games. What was it? NFL Fever?
Yeah.
I think I got that free. I think I bought my original Xbox at Walmart. Oh, no, Sam's. I was working at Symantec in Baton Rouge. That's right. That's what it was. And I went to Sam's and I bought the original Xbox. I think it came with NFL Fever and some other game. But I don't think Halo was a launch title.
I don't know. I didn't buy it at launch.
Okay.
It had to come out soon afterwards.
Yeah, it was pretty close. I'm sure it was in the launch window,
right?
But I don't think it was a launch title. I agree with you.
But when Halo 2 came out, now that did meet and exceed expectations.
Yeah, but was that because of the multiplayer? Halo 2 was like the multiplayer genre.
But what it did is Halo 1 perfected the controls. That's what it did.
Halo 1 perfected the controls. Halo 2 perfected multiplayer first-person shooters.
No, online multiplayer.
Or online.
Yeah, because Halo 1 had controls and couch co-op.
Yeah.
It perfected
but it did online.
But it brought in the Halo 2 brought on the online.
Yeah, I agree.
And then But then 3,
Meh.
it better graphics.
3 was 360, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, 2.
2
carried
played
over,
on the
played on
360, but it was
360.
originally
Correct.
released on the original Xbox,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
I agree.
So, wow, we have really digressed.
Yeah, we have.
Fuck, were we talking about?
Shit,
Half-Life
we were talking
3.
about Steam.
So anyway, Steam can afford to lose a few bucks on this if they have to.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what do you think, though?
It's not like if you know what, if the PlayStation 4 bombs and nobody buys it, I can see Sony going out of business.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, Sony was hurting. I mean, they
Sony's-
sold their U.S. office.
Sony's. Do you know?
Office
I don't know
building.
if this is still, but a couple of years ago, the only division of Sony
Yeah, that's
that
what
made
I
any
heard,
money
too.
was an insurance
Oh,
sales.
no, I didn't hear that.
It wasn't. Sony Entertainment makes no money.
Wow.
0. They are always in the red.
Wow.
And Sony Hardware always in the red. Sony, what's their? They've got a bunch of other divisions. The only one, Sony is a multi-conglomerate.
Yeah, yeah.
And but they also have a division that sells insurance, and that was making money.
Wow.
It was making a considerable amount of money. It sells insurance in Japan, and it's huge there. But that's the only thing that made money. So let's put it this way: if that happens, if the PS4 comes out and it fucking sucks, and everybody hates it, and they say "fuck you, Sony,"
Well, I
then
think
I
you
can
can
see
say that
Sony
same
going out
thing
of
for
business.
Microsoft.
And I could
The Surface lost $900 million. Windows 8 was like Windows Vista.
Yeah,
a
but
tank.
You were talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
And they fired everybody.
Microsoft sits on top of Fort Knox. They have got the war chest.
$270 billion.
They got the war chest. They'll be fine. Microsoft is not going anywhere.
No,
they
not
make
going nowhere.
they make so much money off of Windows. It's not funny, and the fact that they can force it upon people, they're doing just fine.
Yeah.
Sony does not have that luxury. They don't have anything else that makes money for them. But I think that Steam can come out and fucking put $5 billion or whatever, $100 billion into
Steam
something,
never releases their sales data.
Yeah, and be all right. They seem like they would be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a guess. But
Gabe Newell's not hurting.
no, he's doing all right. I hear he's like sporting like this backwoods beard. Like
I heard about that too.
Down to his
I didn't see the
knees, like
conference.
ZZ Top kind of grizzly.
That
Adams.
big? Really?
I heard it's pretty bad.
Wow. Well, I don't know. So, to recap, do you think that they're going to revolutionize PC gaming, or do you think that they are can do no wrong, just like Nintendo with the Wii U? You know, whatever they put out, people would buy, which is not the case. And like Eidos with Final Fantasy 13, where they released it and they hated it.
I think
what do you think?
if anybody can revolutionize PC gaming, it is Steam. I
agree
don't
with that
necessarily think that this will revolutionize gaming, but I don't think that, like these the other companies that you just brought up, this won't be forced upon us. So, if you choose not to go out and buy it, it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah, you agree.
I agree. The only person who stands to lose out is Steam.
And the only thing they're really branding, because I really don't think that they're going to brand a Steam machine, because they already said it's open architecture. They're going to have third parties making it. They have the Steam OS, but it's free. I think it's just the controller.
Okay.
I mean, that's the really only thing that they're going to gain by selling.
I'd love to see
hardware-wise.
I'd love to see what the controller.
Yeah, I'd love to. I want to get it in my hand and see.
Yeah.
I mean, I've read a lot of reviews about it. No, but it's all speculation because nobody's held this fucking thing.
I mean, have they given any kind of time frame?
No. Very vague.
So
I mean, they're sending out 300
dev kits?
beta systems to include a wired Steam controller. But I don't think that's until toward fourth quarter, I think they said.
Oh, this year?
I mean, it's coming up. Yeah, it's going to be this year.
Huh.
But
and there's no photos, no anything.
oh yeah, they had photos.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, it's got the 2 discs. It's like trackpads, and the 4 buttons are in the middle.
Oh.
You know, like the X, Y, A, B buttons.
Interesting.
They're in the middle, and the trackpads are on the side.
Oh, I need to look this up.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think that about covers the Steam.
Okay.
You had anything else to add?
No.
Okay. All right, well, that about covers the Steam announcements. What else we had? Nintendo Direct was on the first. Nothing really.
Yawn.
They announced games that we already knew about.
Fantastic.
Eurogamer Expo was in London. Not much there. Basically, they touted Lego Marvel Superheroes was one of the best titles there, but I'm not a Lego guy, are you?
I occasionally like to play. I play the Star Wars ones.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Have you ever played any of them?
Any of the Legos? Any of the Star Wars?
Or Star Wars, or the Indiana Jones.
Legos?
Yeah.
No, I haven't played a Lego.
They kind of fun because they follow the storyline. It's kind of. I mean, if you're a fan of the storyline,
you got to build Lego shit.
The gameplay is exactly the same on all. You're a Lego character, and it's a shooter platformer kind of.
Oh, okay. You're not building shit.
No. You do build some stuff, but it's like you hold down a button and the dude kind of goes through the animation of building for it. You just have to have enough pieces, and you get pieces by like
collecting,
by shooting. Yeah, it's not really. You're not searching for these. The pieces are all over the place. There are millions of pieces in these games, so you break things as you go along. You break it with your whip or your gun or whatever, and then you collect it as you go over it. And then you collect little instead of coins or studs.
Yeah.
So it's more of a feel good fun kind of game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's a game that you could definitely play with your kids. But it's challenging enough that you can play by
2-player split screen or
together? No, together, same screen.
Nice.
And I think you do more than 2 players. You might be able to do 4 on some of these games.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. But no, you can at least do 2.
No. Well, they said the Super Marvel Superheroes one was very good. So we'll see. They had Bayonetta 2 over there. You know, that Wii U exclusive.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was coming out, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I thought they lost enough money with the fucking console. But I guess they're still doing it because it was playable. So.
Yeah.
But that's about it from the Eurogamer Expo. We didn't get to go because you had a fucking baby.
Yeah. Well, I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go to London, but we'll go again.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's see. The only other conference was the AMD GPU 14 conference. Did you hear about this? The mantle?
They're going to revitalize the PC gaming. Them in Steam.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, another thing that I wanted to say about Steam, they're working very closely with NVIDIA.
Yeah.
Supposedly they had engineers based at Valve working on this Steam OS.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't think they're going to be releasing a console per se,
right.
But they are, I guess, heavily touting the NVIDIA source code.
Cool.
For this. But then now AMD comes out. Now, you know AMD is the ATI. It's all the same company. And that is what is in both the PS4 and the Xbox 180.
Really? AMD's?
Is AMD's Radeons. Yeah. ATI Radeons cards. But they just stated at this conference that they're releasing this Mantle API, which is like DirectX, OpenGL. Yeah. DirectX is just for Xbox and PC games, Microsoft, obviously. Right. And OpenGL is PlayStation.
And this is the software that allows games to talk to hardware.
That's the middleware that goes between the OS and the actual hardware.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like the middleware, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a programmer. Anyway, AMD released saying that this Mantle API is going to allow you to talk directly to the hardware, which is going to remove all the overhead of the operating system and CPU, where you can talk directly to the GPU. So
it's now, you launch your game, you're not launching it in Windows?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you would still be launching in Windows.
Windows is still, if you're PC gaming, Windows is still running, at least in the background.
But you're talking to the hardware directly. You're bypassing DirectX DirectX is Windows. So you wouldn't have to write the code in DirectX. You can talk directly to the hardware.
Right. Okay.
Which eliminates, I read somewhere, 70% of the overhead.
But, I mean, it would seem to me that the Mantle itself is the overhead. It is the DirectX.
It is an API.
Yeah. So an API is the overhead.
But it could just be, it might not be a bloated API.
Okay. All right.
It could just be like a
streamed down version,
or a middleware translator, if you will, that talks directly to the hardware. So you're talking directly to the hardware via Mantle.
Yes. Okay.
Instead of
going through
instead of
DirectX
writing your code
to
in DirectX,
Windows to the
because DirectX, if you write to DirectX, you can talk to any hardware you want.
Right.
As long as it's DirectX compatible, of course. Whereas the Mantle, if you have Mantle, you can talk directly to the hardware as long as Mantle supports that hardware. Okay. So it's kind of the same in my book.
The only thing, I mean,
they only released 2 slides.
Okay. So it's early on.
And I mean, I know a little about programming.
Yeah.
But it was a little over my head.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean.
Well,
so I don't know. It's a big buzz right now. I mean, a lot of people talking about it. This could change console, PC gaming. This could really eliminate Microsoft. As far as gaming. Because when you say PC games, you think Xbox, PlayStation, PC.
Right.
I mean, that's pretty much the 3 platforms. Right. Now, it could be... Well, I don't know what it could be.
You're still playing it on...
You still need an operating system. Right. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, my mind is blown.
You know what? Maybe
I don't know
maybe
what the fuck this means.
You know what? I can see it meaning that I'm a game creator and I'm creating the next first-person shooter that I write one code and that can be used on a PC or a Mac.
Right. It would eliminate ports.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to port it over.
So it's like JavaScript almost. Like Java allows you to write
Java,
once,
if
and
your
you write
device
for everything.
supports Java, you can play my game.
Exactly.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, time will tell.
Time will tell. But it's getting a lot of buzz right now. What else we got? Did you hear about the the top 3 shareholders at Microsoft are lobbying to get Bill Gates to step down from chairman? No. Did you hear about this?
No.
Apparently, the 3 largest shareholders have 5% of Microsoft. Microsoft's a $277 billion company. Bill Gates is the largest individual shareholder at 4.5%.
Wow.
Now, they are not, of course, they're anonymous. How could you be fucking anonymous? The article I read said 3 anonymous shareholders, but the 3 largest shareholders that make up 5% of Microsoft. I think we would know who those 3 shareholders are.
Maybe it's 3 of the top shareholders.
I don't know.
Not the top 3.
Yeah, but how big is that pool?
It could be
5 people?
Could be 100.
I don't know.
You don't know. No way of knowing that.
Well, I think I'm... No. I'm right under that group.
Yeah.
I wasn't in that meeting. Well, anyway, they're stating that because that it would impede the power and technology vision of the new CEO because Ballmer's stepping down. Right. So I guess apparently what they're saying is they believe the new CEO wouldn't have complete control of the company because Gates will, I guess,
manipulate,
handcuff him.
Well, you understand that Bill Gates has really been a hands off for the past 6 years. Like he's really moving on to how do you say that? Philanthropic.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy. He's giving away money.
He's what?
Yeah, he's doing charity. That's what he's been spending all his time doing.
The Bill Gates Foundation.
Yeah, he's doing a bunch of different foundations. Yeah. So, I mean, that's where he stepped down as CEO. That happened years ago.
Yeah, with Ballmer, that was.
I mean, I know he's. I gotta imagine he doesn't have a lot of fingers in these projects going on. I'd be shocked.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, what else we had? The Mighty Number 9 Kickstarter. You remember this?
Yes.
Talked about this past 2 times.
I know why you gotta keep
God damn it. $4 million. The Kickstarter closed at $4 million.
Not bad.
It's coming on next gen and everything.
Not bad.
No, that was fucking ridiculous. So basically, Funune or whatever his fucking name is. He's probably shooting a bird at Capcom. Like, fuck you, asshole. EA. Remember the NCAA lawsuit?
Oh, yeah, that big old thing. Yeah, with the college football?
Yes, with the college football. EA's paying $40 million in settlement with collegiate athletes. I take it they lost the lawsuit.
I guess so.
They're
settled.
And needless to say, they canceled the 2014 college football game. You don't need both.
Nah.
Madden and NCAA. I mean,
a lot of people play NCAA.
I guess
a lot of people. Chap J.
Well, not next year.
No, he won't.
They're gonna have to be played. What is it? 2013.
Yeah,
that's the last one.
Do you think they'll keep the servers going?
Oh, they should.
I don't know. They knock out Madden every year.
Every year, the men's servers.
I think so. Maybe they
so to force you to upgrade to the new.
Oh
one?
yeah.
Fuck those assholes.
They may run it for 2 years, but that's it.
That sucks.
Yeah, well, that's why EA is one of the few games that hosts their own. Everybody says, "Oh, I can't wait till developers host their own server." Fuck that shit. Microsoft keeps servers going forever.
Yeah, they just shut down
Halo 2. Yeah.
2.
I know.
That was like last year, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, how many years?
When did that come out? Fucking 1920?
Before the 360 came out.
1960?
It's been over 10 years.
Yeah, it has been over 10 years.
I mean, that's...
Fuck.
So I do not want develop. I want Microsoft to handle all of my servers. They've been doing a fine job.
Yeah. I got you.
I would like them to continue.
We got some free DLC from Injustice.
Well,
don't you?
Gods Among Us.
Didn't you buy Injustice?
Yes.
Do you still have it?
I do.
Wait, Xbox?
Yes.
Have you ever played it?
No.
See, if you would have made Quantity 2, I'd be able to play with you.
Yes.
That stupid GameStop.
But I'm not buying. I'm not buying your games. You were supposed to buy it.
I was trying to. I had the PS3 in my cart. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then you said, "Oh no, I'm getting it on 360." And then I exited out, and then I was fucked. Anyway, they got new damn DLC skin on that. So download it. Half-Life 3 trademark filed in Europe.
In Europe?
Yeah, but what the fuck is that? In Europe?
I mean,
do they have trademarks?
But who filed it? Did
Valve.
Steam? Oh, so Valve did?
Yeah, Valve did.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just trying to reserve the name. And why would they wait this long?
Why would they do it in Europe? They have different trademarks than us?
I don't know.
So we're going to have to get the Gamer Chat Radio trademark in Europe now. God damn it.
And Scandinavia.
Oh, fuck. This is killing me. Well, you're going to have to start putting up some money for this show. Fuck.
We need to start
bleeding money over here.
Well, you make bankroll.
I'm not making bankroll. Not from Gamer Chat.
I spent all my money on my Tony Stark jet. Sorry.
With the stripper hookers?
Yeah.
Stewardesses?
The stripper hooker stewardesses.
Stripper hooker stewardesses.
And that's only half their title.
Yeah, when the leagues are half open. Anyway, what else we got? EverQuest 2. You EverQuest guy?
No.
Yeah, no, me either. But it's a free-to-play MMORPG, which is just like Warcraft. Wow. But it's Sony. It's Sony's MMO. Anyway, they're allowing you to buy a level 85 heroic character for $35.
Oh, my God. Jeez.
I had to put that in there when I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? And do you know what? They're they're advertising a special promotion right now from October 1st to October 15th. They're waiving $35.
What?
So if you go into EverQuest 2, I think it's EverQuest 2. Yeah, EverQuest 2. Create a new character. You can upgrade him to level 85 heroic out the gate for free right now for the next 2 weeks.
Well, is the software, is the game itself, you have to
it's
pay
free. No, it's free. It's free to play.
Holy shit.
I'm thinking about jumping in.
Yeah, why not? Let's jump.
Yeah.
Can you play with the Xbox controller?
I do. On my PS3, yeah.
Oh, your PS3.
Yeah. Well, it's Sony. I take it it's PlayStation, right? Or do you think it's...
I thought this was a PC game.
I don't know. EverQuest 2?
I don't know anything about it.
It's made by Sony Online Entertainment. I can't imagine that being on PS3.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not EverQuest guy.
Neither am I. I thought it was PC game.
You get a level 85 God. I'm playing.
So you download? Is it PSN network then?
I'd imagine.
Okay.
It's fucking Sony Online. I don't know.
I'm gonna check this shit out. You keep talking.
All right, I'll keep talking. We had a couple system updates. The Wii U system update. I know we don't talk about Nintendo.
I don't even know why
we don't give
up.
Nintendo much love, but this update lets you use the gamepad as a TV output. So you can use the controller gamepad for the Wii U as a TV output.
Okay.
But the catch is you still use your Wii remote as the controller. So you can't use the thumbsticks on it.
What?
That's what I wrote down.
Awesome.
Is that fucked up?
EverQuest is a PC game.
In Japan? Huh?
EverQuest is a PC game.
Oh, it is a PC game. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's made by Sony Online Entertainment, right?
Yeah.
So it's not on PS3?
I didn't say that.
Wow.
It doesn't look like it. EverQuest 2?
Yeah, EverQuest 2.
It was released in 2004.
Well, maybe it's about time they fucking... If you're not level 85 now, just fucking go get it.
Yeah, now,
Wow, 2004?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think it's just a PC game.
Is that their last gasp of air, maybe? That's why they cut the servers off? Yeah. Let's try to get a few more customer base. So, alright, back to the system updates. Yeah, that's the Wii U. Meh. PS3 had an update. I logged on the other day to play GTA 5, and it said system update available. I'm like, fuck you, asshole. Fuck you. I'm not downloading this update.
You didn't do it.
No, I didn't do it. I went straight to GTA 5 and started
playing. I unfortunately did it, and then I tried to download the
online,
GTA 5 online
patch.
So I spent an entire night fucking with download. And literally, by the time it was done, I was done.
Really? So you had no game?
I didn't game it all that night. It's like I sat on this couch watching the fucking.
Dude,
I read a book while I was doing it.
Sony better fucking fix that.
I don't know if I have the faith in them to do it.
I can't imagine they doing a 180 on this. I mean, I've seen all the Microsoft Xbox 180s.
Yeah.
But I don't think Sony can do a 180 on that fucking PlayStation Network. It's slow as shit.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I mean, the only saving grace is them giving away good games. And they do give away great games with PS Plus, which is going to be required anyway.
Right.
I don't know. They've got to do a lot of fucking upgrades.
Yeah.
They better upgrade to gigabit versus 10 gigabit.
They need to reinvent console gaming. That's what they need to do.
I don't know.
Their console gaming.
They got a long road ahead of them. Which is the road's gonna open on November 15th. So they better be fucking ready.
It's right down the
shit.
line.
So anyway, back about the PS3 update. It was update 4.5. They removed the automatic updates behind the paywall. So now every PlayStation customer or PSN account gets the automatic updates.
Oh, great. So everybody will get their PlayStation bricked by the next update. That's fantastic.
I think you can specify download, not install. But either way. What else did they do? Oh, if you have a Vita, which I do, to download, because the way I do it right now, you go into PS3, you download Vita games to your PS3, and then you got to connect the Vita via USB to download it to the Vita. Okay? You follow me so far?
Yeah.
Now they eliminated the USB connection, and you can do it over Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's nice.
So if you have a Vita and a PS3 on the same Wi-Fi, you can go ahead and download that. Which is great.
Yeah.
I like that. I haven't tried it yet because I didn't patch. I didn't do the update because I got fucking burnt last time, motherfuckers. But that's pretty cool. So, do you remember the XI3 Piston console?
No.
That was like maybe 6-8 months ago. That was a little. It was like a cube. It looked like a piston, actually.
Okay.
And they touted that as the Steam box. You remember this?
No.
Okay. It was, I think it was, what month is this? October?
It's October.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't fucking know when it was. But anyway, they were touting this XI3 company was touting this piston console as a Steam box. Well, Valve broke away from that, and they parted ways. So now they're not using the name Steam, but yet they are releasing their piston console on November 29th. And out the box, it supports 3 monitors. Now, this is a home theater PC, HTPC.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is the size of
your Xbox?
My glass of scotch.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's small as shit. So I can't imagine the GPU power being in there. But anyway, it says it supports triple monitor support.
Okay.
I don't know what fucking home theater's got 3 monitors, but anyway. 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gig SSD, but it can support 2 512 gigabyte SSDs.
External.
Oh, I think internal.
How the hell could it fit that?
I don't know. It's got a 3.2 gigahertz AMD Trinity CPU and a Radeon 7000 GPU with 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM. The video card has 8 gigs of DDR3.
Holy shit.
That's what I said. $9.99.
Wow.
Maybe it's bigger than my glass of scotch. Maybe it's 2 glasses of scotch. It's got to be probably 2 glasses of scotch. Can you? That little fucking thing is a firecracker.
No shit.
8 gigs of
Can you imagine the amount of heat coming out of that?
The what?
The heat coming off of that thing.
That's a little fucking hot box.
It is. I imagine that 75%.
What you call a hook at 2 a.m. in the morning.
75% of that thing's got to be a fan.
I don't know. This thing is small as shit. You hold it in your hand like this.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Amazing.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm totally
when does it
in
get
on
released?
This little thing. $9.99.
When?
Oh, when? November 29th.
$1,000.
$1,000.
All right.
I mean, we just got our X51s. I could care less about size.
That's what she said.
Lucky for you.
Yes.
I mean, we already got...
Lucky for her.
Lucky for her. But I don't know. I put it on here because I was very interested in this. I can't imagine. I can't believe this power in this little console.
Well, I guess we'll
see what happens. We'll see what happens. What else we got? The Xbox 180 DVR features will let you record video commentary from game clips via the Kinect camera. And you can later be played in picture-in-picture view on top of what you recorded, of the recorded game.
To create your own.
So yeah, so when you record in a game, you can create your own commentary, and you will be Pip, picture-in-picture, on top of the game.
Yeah, that's what I want.
That's pretty cool.
I can't think of anything more boring than watching somebody else's video of them playing a game and then watching them actually playing the game. That's the only way it can be more boring. I don't want to watch what you played.
Yeah, but you're doing commentary. You can be like making a...
Great. That's fantastic. Oh, and this is where I jumped, and then I pressed the X button, and I slashed, and now I pressed the trigger, and I shot my gun. Oh, I died. And now that guy's teabagging me.
Well, to let you know, you could upload that to YouTube in 2014.
Great. Can you be nude while you're doing that?
I guess you can be whatever you want.
Fantastic. Gotta tell you what, that's one thing. Like when they first came out with those cameras, the little Xbox, web camera things.
It's in the movie or something?
Well,
was that the game that came with? It's in the little white square?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could buy it separately, and I bought it separately, but I think you also got it like Uno for free. Dude, you could go into Uno games and like
Uno, the cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it would show, you could play in video, like where you're showing yourself. Like 75% of them were nothing but just naked people playing Uno.
Naked?
I mean, like on the Xbox. Yeah. They have no way of policing that whatsoever.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I think
were you naked? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
What people would do is they would zoom it up on their dick or whatever, or their tits or whatever, and not show their face.
Alrighty then.
Anonymous. Now that's dirty.
Yeah, that's dirty. That's
dirty Uno.
Dirty Uno. That's dirty Uno. I like that. I don't play dirty Uno. I'm just dirty. What else we got? Oh, Microsoft. Okay, remember the
I remember that company.
PlayStation Gakkai service?
Yes.
The clouding that they supposedly will be coming out in
for backward compatibility.
Which is really not backward compatibility. No. It's just a way to make more money playing PS3 games.
Yeah, reselling the
PS2
and
PS1 games.
Yeah.
Well, Microsoft demoed Halo 4 running on a low-end PC and a Windows Phone with a 360 controller.
No shit.
No shit. Through their unnamed cloud-based service. Cloud.
They use clowns?
They might have clowns.
That would be awesome.
But this is cloud.
You said clown.
Maybe.
Have another drink.
This scotch is pretty good. You lost my fucking place in the show notes. Cloud-based streaming technology.
There are 10 pages of show notes.
yeah, there is a lot.
You have been talking.
Powered by Microsoft's Azure platform. Azure must be like...
it's like...
It's their cloud, I guess?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay.
God,
do you use that at work? Or?
No, I've never used. I've seen. We have software at work that can use Azure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that part of the Office 365 cloud?
No. They what do they use? Is it Box?
Yeah.
Is Box? No. Box is HP.
No, it's SkyDrive.
SkyDrive. Thank you.
Microsoft is SkyDrive.
Yeah. So Azure is like SkyDrive.
Okay.
But I don't think you can choose what goes up there. I think the software chooses what gets stored on the cloud.
Oh, okay.
Like SkyDrive, you can put anything you want.
It's like a virtual folder.
Yes,
SkyDrive is,
but it's not. You can't access
depository.
it. You can't access it. Only the software can access it. Like SkyDrive, I can put photos, movies, whatever.
Yeah.
Where I believe this is how it works. I believe Azure is same sort of thing, but it will if you're running a program, like say you're running Word, it chooses what to store up there. You don't get to choose what it stores up there.
I got you.
Yeah. It may just be storing templates up there.
So basically, can you say Azure is equal to Gakkai?
Yeah. It's a streaming service. Yeah, it would be a cloud service. I can see that.
Well, now, why did Microsoft not come out and say this earlier?
Yeah. Well, you know
and
what?
say, okay, well, they got Gakkai, we got Azure. What the fuck? Their communication is out of control.
You know what? Because it's not going to be ready out the gate.
Well, Sony's not either. I doubt seriously that fucking Gakkai's coming out in 2014.
Yeah.
They got so much work to do on that fucking network.
Well, you know what? Maybe they just figured out it was possible.
Who? Microsoft?
Yeah.
With the Azure?
Yeah. Maybe they just got.
Maybe that's why they needed a new CEO and make Bill Gates step down.
They needed a new CEO.
Everything they've been doing lately is a failure.
Yeah, I agree.
But okay, enough of the Microsoft rant.
I know. Let's go through these other 5 pages of show notes.
Oh, come on!
You really got
done here. Shit. 38 Studios, remember them?
I do.
Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning? The fire sale liquidation auction set for November 14th and 15th.
Yeah, let's go buy it. What do they even have?
Huh?
What do they have?
They sell in
game assets?
Yeah, pretty much. Project, what's that word?
Copernicus?
Copernicus.
Yeah.
That's their MMORPG.
Okay.
Like WoW, which never got shipped.
Yeah.
And the sequel rights to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning in the merchandising rights. Did you ever play that?
No.
Dude, that's an awesome game.
You liked it?
I loved it.
Oh, okay.
Awesome game.
That's just Xbox?
No. It's on PC and I think PS3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got it on 360 and I got it on PC. But no. So, yeah, they got fucked. I heard that the Rhode Island governor maybe was the one that called in the card to pay. And that's the reason why they had to declare bankruptcy.
Oh, I know.
Called the card in early. Fuck those assholes.
Well, they weren't shelling out the money that they were supposed to shell out.
Or if you would have given them time to make the shit, you can't make a...
I think they did give them quite a bit of time, and it didn't happen.
I'm pissed off.
Yeah, I would rather a game have come out of that, but...
Yeah, whatever. Fuck Rhode Island. I'm not going there. You're not getting none of my
smallest money. Fucking state.
Yeah, what is that? I don't even know where Rhode Island is.
It's smaller than New Orleans.
Is it?
It's pretty
It's
small.
pretty fucking small.
It's the size of a large city.
Huh.
Entire city.
Fuck him. He had to... Well, whatever. Rod Ferguson, you know who that is?
Yes.
Okay. He's heading...
He lives next door.
He lives next door?
Yeah, I believe that's... If we're talking about the same guy.
The Epic guy?
Oh, no. It's a different guy then.
Oh, okay. Your neighbor's called Rod Ferguson?
No. But he goes
You
by
really
that
need to
name.
lay off the drugs. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Ditto.
Alrighty.
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's a great podcast.
It is. Rod Ferguson. Okay, let's sway back to the notes.
My neighbor.
When in doubt, look to the note. Rod Ferguson's heading a new 2K studio in San Francisco Bay Area. Previously, he worked, obviously, the Gears of War franchise, and most recently on the BioShock Infinite. So, you think Cliffy B is going to be joining them again? I mean, Rod and Cliffy was Gears of War, and that's by far one of my favorite franchises.
Yeah.
I love Gears of War. He went over to BioShock Infinite when they did the mass exodus in Epic, which I still don't know what happened there.
Somebody
Everybody left.
Everybody
Mike
left
Caps, Cliffy B, Rod, everybody. I mean...
When they got rid of Horde mode, everybody said, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah, that was fucked up. That was stupid. But I don't know. What you think?
I think that if they make another BioShock, I will not play it.
Well, they're coming out with that... what is it? What's that new DLC they got coming out? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot the name.
Oh, no, I sent mine.
Back to Rapture.
Yeah, I sent mine back.
Do you know it's not coming back till... that's not coming out till, like, Christmas season.
Jesus, I'm glad I didn't hold on to it then.
No. So...
I'll borrow yours.
Yeah, you can borrow mine. Oh, I got that on PC.
Oh, did you? Okay.
What else we got?
I'll borrow your Steam code.
$29.99 a month, bitch, to be my friend.
Is that what it costs?
No, that's what I'm gonna charge.
Oh, bitch.
That's
$29.99.
$29.99 a month, and I'll give you my Steam family passcode.
Fantastic. I don't want your Steam family passcode.
With $39.99 now, motherfucker.
That's still not rounded.
I don't care about rounded. Okay, 40. You like the music in GTA 5? I love the radio stations. What's your favorite station?
I don't have a favorite. I just kind of, whatever car I get into, I just listen to whatever's playing.
Okay.
But if the reason I do that, I find it hard to find stations on there. Like switching, like...
Yeah, you hit, what, left directional?
Yeah.
And then, then you use the right thumbstick to pick what station you want. It's like the circle.
I've never done that. I've just hit the left directional, and then you can only go one direction through.
Okay.
And I'm like,
no, you can look at all the stations if you hit the left direction pad.
Okay, I did not know.
Or the up direction pad when you're in the vehicle.
Interesting.
And then it shows you all the stations. I use Rock Radio. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. And the pop. The pop one's very good.
I like the talk. I like their talk radio. I've always loved their talk. It's hilarious.
Is it Gamer Chat Radio?
No.
Dude, that would be it.
That would be awesome.
Could you imagine if they Gamer Chat Radio?
I could imagine, because I normally play for 2 or 3 hours at a time, and
that's only one podcast.
It's almost a podcast.
That's like I was talking about Steam.
It is.
All right, what else we got?
Did you get the hint?
I got the hint. Moving on, is that what you hint?
Moving on.
Yeah, so the 3-disc soundtracks on iTunes now, $9.99 the disc or $24.99 for the bundle. I don't think I'll be buying it. We have more somber news. Didn't we talk about this our last podcast?
Yeah, we did. Well, we talked about a death.
Well, we talked about the Nintendo guy.
Yeah.
Now Tom Clancy died.
Tom Clancy.
66. That's not old.
He must have been shot.
I don't know.
They drowned in a submarine or something?
From a terrorist.
Yes.
Or an insurgent.
Yes, an insurgent terrorist.
He was playing like he was Sam Fisher, going in North Korea.
And
he got
Jack Bauer came after him and shot him.
Yeah, Jack
with
Bauer,
a taser to the nads.
And he was just too old and he died.
As he dropped a nuclear bomb on L.A.
Yes. But then Jack Bauer defused it.
But then the Net Force came in and hacked the code, and everything was okay.
Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah.
And North LA is still there.
Let me tell you something about Tom.
What?
I mean, I've always loved his books, and he added a name to a lot of video games.
Don't tell me he was queerer than a $2 bill.
No. It's supposed to be a $3 bill.
Oh, $3 bill? $2. Fucking neither one exists.
$2 bills exist.
Not anymore. There's no $2 bill.
Dude, go to a strip club. That's what they give you now.
$2 bills?
Yeah, when you cash in a 20 and say give me change, they give you all $2 bills. That way, when you tip the girls, you have to give them $2. And also, a great way to get busted when you go home.
Well, I'm gonna have to try this out.
I swear to God. Go to Visions.
So if I go to Rick's right now,
go to Visions. They do it over there.
Visions or the Hustler Club. Rick's. I like the Hustler Club.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, not that I have been.
I'd rather go to Visions.
Visions?
Yeah.
The one in the East?
Yeah.
Dude, those are skanky whores.
Oh yeah. No,
they do anything.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
I know it. I know the
story. His ex-girlfriend worked there, and I got a lap dance from her.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm dead serious.
What's her name?
Melissa, not Michelle. Melissa.
What's her stage name?
I don't know what a fucking stage
name is. I need to
know. She lives in California now.
Yeah,
she's
but
not here no more.
How long ago
her name was Melissa. We were on his bachelor party. And
so it's only like 5 years ago?
Yeah, when did he get married?
Oh, I totally could have. I got a lap dance from this girl.
We went to Visions on his bachelor party. And his ex-girlfriend was there. Melissa.
What does she look like?
Oh, dude, she's hot.
Brunette?
Yeah, dark brown hair.
Tattoos?
I don't remember tattoos, but she could have.
Then I'm safe, because the one I really like's got tattoos.
I got a lap dance. I said
this is at
his bachelor party.
That's hilarious.
She was there.
That's awesome.
And I got a lap dance. She was
awesome.
hot, dude.
Yeah. What was she doing with him?
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. I have to.
Was she deaf?
No, she wasn't deaf. I saw no flaws. I saw no. Well, other than her being a slut.
Oh, so they didn't turn the lights on.
I know no flaws. Yeah, no, she had fake titties and she was hot. She was tall. She was gorgeous.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Why didn't he marry her?
If I was him, I would have married her.
Saved her from the strip club. All right.
Anyway, as we digress.
No, I was trying to tell you, Tom Clancy.
Yeah, Tom Clancy. Back to...
He no longer wrote anything. Like, his name
Wait, he wrote all the Patriot games and...
Not all the books were written by Tom Clancy.
They just stamped his name?
They did. The last probably 10 years, he didn't write a damn thing. It's Tom Clancy. Like, the books are based on Tom Clancy ideas. Like, there's a whole series.
Well, who's making this money? Is Tom Clancy making money?
Because his name's on the book, he's making the majority of the money. The author of the book, whose name is in very small print on the cover, only makes a very small portion of that.
Wow.
And the same way with these games, he was selling his name to the game, but he wasn't writing any of the story of the game.
So he wasn't as important as we thought?
No, all he was is a marketing ploy for video games.
Wow. He did good in the movie business, making the Patriot games and all the ones that Harrison Ford was in?
Yeah.
And then they transferred him over to
He wrote in the 70s, the 80s, and then like through part of the 90s.
Okay.
And then he just stopped writing. There are a series of books. Like there's one in particular I'm thinking of is the NetForce series where he came up with the original concept for NetForce. He didn't even write the first NetForce book.
Okay.
Somebody else did. And there are now like 20 of these books out, maybe more, all written by different authors. All have his name in giant bold, larger than
his name sells.
Larger than the title of the book.
Yeah.
And then the actual author's name is in minuscule.
Like a footprint or a footnote?
It's like the little disclaimer at the bottom. It's so
By the way, I wrote this book.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and the only reason it's on there, I'm sure, is because legally it has to be on there.
Yeah.
It may even be a pen name. They're forcing on these people. I thought that was such a great writer and such a great mind to sell out like that. That's an absolute.
I'm sure
sellout.
he died millionaire.
I'm multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
And then, like, he sold his name to EA, and just outright sold his name. Said, "There you go, put it on anything you want."
Well, kind of like Madden.
Yeah. Madden, at least.
Wait, Tom Clancy was not EA.
Or who is it?
Fuck.
Madden's
EA, but
Madden
Clancy
actually takes part
is,
in those games.
Blacklist, which is Ubisoft.
Is it Ubisoft that bought it? Okay.
I want to say Ubisoft.
Okay. Yeah. Well, whoever.
Okay.
He sold his name too.
He sold his name.
And I wouldn't say Madden did it because Madden used to actually play a part in the game.
Yeah, is Madden still alive?
Barely. And now they just kind of use a little bit of his voice. You know, it's at some point it was his series. They're not taking his name. They took
Tiger off.
Yeah, but at least it was Tiger Woods Golf. It's not Madden's football. It's just it's Madden 2013.
It was Tiger PGA Tour.
Yeah,
Tiger Woods PGA Tour.
Or something like that. Yeah,
PGA Tour.
Right,
but it's Madden number.
Yeah, that's it. There is no football. There is no NFL. Just Madden.
All right. I had a correction. Actually, we had an update. Remember last week we were talking about region free?
Yeah.
Okay. I did some digging, research, because I'm the one that does these show notes. So I wanted to make sure that we covered something that we said we were going to find out more about this week. Okay, remember we said about the PS4 and Xbox 180 being region free?
Correct.
Okay. And then you were saying about some Blu-ray Society, underground KKK shit about Blu-ray discs.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what I found out was...
It's a symposium.
Who?
The Blu-ray Symposium.
It was a bunch of Koreans in the back room making deals
with other countries. Like a United Nations kind of thing.
Oh, UN?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway. Basically, when Sony and Microsoft said they were region-free, it means that games brought in or imported from any region will play because the game discs are not region-locked. But the Blu-ray movies and DLC are region-locked.
All right, that makes sense.
So I imagine it's not the hardware that's region unlocked.
It's
the game discs.
Yeah, that's
so.
Well, I mean, you have
the games,
right? Well, you can have. They have two different. God, I wish I could remember what the acronyms were, but I want to say like one of the acronyms is like PSC, the other one's NCIS.
Oh, NTSC.
NTSC.
Yeah, NTSC, and what was the other one you said?
It starts with a P.
PAL. PAL.
Yeah, right. That's it.
PAL
those
and
are the two.
NTSC.
And those are literally just regional lock codes. I mean, that's forced upon there
on the disc.
Yeah, I mean, and on the hardware, you could just make a third one that doesn't have a code at all. It's just an open source.
So I guess that's what they do.
Sure, they're just not adding a lock on it.
Okay,
and then you can play it on anything.
So basically, if a guy from Japan is in the States and he wants to get or she wants to get a PS4 early, because obviously they're getting delayed release, buys a PS4 in the States, goes back to Japan. He can play any game.
Yeah.
But he won't be able to play Japanese Blu-rays.
Correct.
Right? That's what I gathered.
Correct. However, that doesn't mean that the language on the PlayStation will be in Japanese. It could be.
Well, I'm sure you can change that in the settings on the language. So.
Are you? You sure of that?
Yeah, I changed mine to Korean because I speak it fluently. Haso. That means hello.
No,
please wait while we download your fucking patch.
Would you like us to automatically turn off your console?
Yeah, would you like me to automatically
because
this is going to take a fucking while.
You're not going to be around to play any games afterwards.
Are you working tomorrow? Because I'm going to be updating.
you might as well go to sleep.
Fuck.
Make a sandwich.
Pain in the ass. That sucks.
Wash the car.
Go wash your car.
Wax it.
Go to the grocery.
And wax it. Fuck. And then by the time you come back, you'll find out that we lost internet connection.
Right. No, the fact that you didn't press X to accept.
Oh, and then as soon as you
start downloading.
And then as soon as you do, we're gonna brick your PS3.
Yeah. Fuck. That's hilarious.
All right,
what else we got? Upcoming events, BlizzCon. I'm not much of a Blizzard guy. I mean, I like Diablo and StarCraft, but I don't care about that. Oh, that's in Anaheim. I'm going to be going to Anaheim. What date says? November 8th. I'm going on the 14th. Week of the 14th, I'll be in Anaheim for a conference.
You're going to miss it.
I'm going to miss it.
Yeah.
But maybe I could leave a mark. I could leave a little something at the convention center.
No, you're going after the convention.
I'm going after? No, I'm going before. I said
You said
October
the
14th.
Well, the convention
October.
is October. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I could leave a little surprise or something for you at the convention
Like
center.
a dookie?
Huh?
Like a dookie?
A dookie?
Yeah.
Is that like a roach?
That's a shit.
A shit?
You never heard of dookie?
No, I never heard of dookie.
Wow. What about Green Day?
The band?
Yeah.
I heard of Green Day.
Their most famous album was called Dookie.
I Napstered it. I don't know.
I gotcha.
Anyway, new releases.
We're not
You don't
doing
wanna
new
do new
releases. You know what? Do a Google search.
There's nothing really.
Yeah.
I'm not getting anything on that. I can't say
No,
new
you
releases.
can't. We're just jumping down.
Fuck. Cheatscapes?
No.
Cheats? No Game Genie?
None of that. Google.
Game Genie did release that GTA 5 update.
Yeah. Did
It's
you
got
do it?
the-
Did you do it?
I didn't do it yet.
I told you
didn't
that
do
I-
any GTA.
I tried it and it fucked up. It fucked up
Oh,
my
it
save.
did?
It fucked up my save. It was telling me that it was going to turn off trophies. It was going to turn off. It was going to. It was that it's a
Because it was not.
It wasn't my game
Yeah,
save.
yeah.
It was showing up as somebody else's game save.
So what'd you do? Delete it and do it again?
No, I deleted it and recovered my save.
Okay, no, I didn't do it yet. But
Really,
apparently-
I just wanted to get the money and then just get unlimited
but
money.
I don't know if you-
And then I found out I can get.
Did
plenty
you
of
do the
money.
first heist? The jewelry store?
Yes.
Okay, after that, my dude's got so much money. All three of my guys
Yeah,
have so
I'm
much
not.
money.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
It's not really an issue.
So I'm not really doing the Game Genie
Right.
sheet on that.
Right.
I mean, the other thing was I think you get max weapons. You get all the weapons on the weapon wheel.
Oh, really? Oh, that's nice.
But I'm good with what I got.
Yeah. Oh, does it unlock like all of the weapons that you can buy? That would be nice.
I don't know. It said
Because I can't buy like a rocket launcher and stuff like that. That'd be nice.
I would imagine that's part of the weapon wheel that you get.
No. What a weapon
Because
wheel?
you know how
no.
when you go to the weapon wheel, it's got empty spots.
Yeah, but those are locked. Those are locked spots. Where if you go to different ammunitions, they have. They have. You can see that they're like rocket launchers or whatever on the wall, but when you go in there, it's
like
out of stock.
Shadow.
Yeah, so it's you have yet to unlock them.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. I'll try it. I'll see what happens. I mean, I'm fine with what's your weapon of choice?
My favorite weapon on almost every game is a sniper rifle. But
really?
Yeah, SMG or a shotgun.
I use the Glock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because it's a powerful single shot.
yeah.
I don't like the Uzi. The Uzi sucks. I don't like the Uzi.
Really? Yeah.
You got to reload too much. Whereas the Glock, I mean, you got like
I get 'em on the
16,
first shot.
18 in a clip.
Yeah.
I mean, I just do single shots and,
Headshots.
yeah, dead.
Nice.
I like the Glock. That's my weapon of choice. And that's the first one you get.
I like the sniper rifle because you can
Sniper rifle was
you
cool
can be
from
ways
far
off.
away, yeah.
I always like sniper rifle in almost every game.
Sometimes you up close and personal, baby.
Then I
mean, you can't
the
use sniper
that
rifle.
shotgun is one shot kill
Did you do that
with the flashlight.
Wait, what?
The flashlight mod
The flashlight mod.
for the shotgun. You didn't do that. There's a I don't know what you would call that, but a story mode
Oh,
thing where
Yes.
you're trying to fight your way out of a building,
Yes.
and you have to have a shotgun.
that was when he was in the morgue.
No,
What? That wasn't the morgue scene?
no. This is a you're playing as the black dude,
Franklin. Okay.
and you get set up by the guy that you originally kidnapped.
Yeah, Lawrence. Oh, not Lawrence.
Remember the guy you kidnapped?
Guy you kidnapped.
You kidnapped him in the very beginning of the game, and then you end up having to let him go because he figured out who you were. And then later on, he was setting up a drug deal with them. Your buddy brings you in on it, and it turns out that you were just being trapped, And so you have to shoot your way out of a building, and you have to have a shotgun with
Yes,
a,
I do remember that.
with a
Because they shot
flashlight.
that guy in the head.
Yes.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
right.
Oh, that was the shotgun light?
Yeah, you need a shotgun with a flashlight.
Okay.
I really loved that.
Yeah, that
One
was
shot
cool.
kills, and it was really nice.
So let me ask you, did you keep it on GTA traditional
Yeah,
aim?
yeah.
What's the difference between GTA traditional and auto aim? What is it?
Snap 2?
Yeah, auto snap or whatever.
I didn't change anything, so I didn't know that there was. I thought I know that there are different modes.
Oh, you can do free aim, auto aim, or GTA traditional.
No. It's free aim, aim assist,
or
GTA
traditional.
Yeah, GTA traditional. As soon as if you are anywhere in a general vicinity of a bad guy, your reticle, then when you pull the zoom,
trigger,
it automatically goes to center of chest.
Okay.
Every single time.
Okay.
Aim assist, it's still, you have to be much closer to that person for it to, and then like if you're almost going to get a headshot, it'll pull it in a little bit closer for you and give you that headshot.
So if
you were just right of the head, it'll pull it out to the center of the head.
So which one's easier?
The
GTA traditional.
GTA, yeah. And then of course there's free aim, which is
because I switched to what is it, auto aim or
aim assist? Yeah.
I couldn't tell the difference between that and GTA traditional. Okay. I just left it on GTA traditional.
Well, and you can also, if you as you click through GTA traditional, all you have to do is keep clicking the zoom, and it jumps to other.
Yeah, you snap.
Yeah, aim assist won't do that.
Snap shoot.
Aim assist will not do that. You have to move the reticle close to the other person.
I'm doing GTA traditional.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one thing about it is that usually the enemies are pretty powerful. And they can kill you very easily.
Yeah, very easily.
So it's not so much of a game of aiming and killing. It's more of a game of throwing bullets while you're trying to evade their bullets. It's more about
I don't remember. When you first started GTA 5, does it have a difficulty setting? Like easy, medium, hard or something? I didn't think it did it? So when you get shot, you get shot. It's the same across the board.
Right, I believe so. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I like GTA traditional. Oh, shit. So that was about it.
We have no emails.
No, we didn't get another email, and I sent out the Twitter. I didn't.
Still no iTunes reviews.
Oh, you checked?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Shout outs.
I'm gonna shout out to the Mr. Clancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't make the games we love, his name was on.
Well, and he made the stories that I love. I mean, Hunt for October. I mean, that by itself, Clear and Present Danger.
Oh, he did Hunt for October? Yeah. Wesley Snipes? Was it Wesley Snipes?
No, that's with
what's that black guy's name? He was in. He was that cop. What was the name of that cop? Last Day or something. What was it? He was the bad cop.
Training Day.
Training Day. That's it.
Yeah.
What's his name? He's in everything.
I know he really is, and I can't believe I can't remember his name.
No, it's not. Wesley.
No, it's not Wesley Snipes.
Anyway, what was that movie where he was the ghost? He was the cop, and the ghost. He would touch somebody, and he would jump into your body. You remember that?
No.
Maybe I'm just seeing things now from this bottle of scotch I just drank.
What else were you?
All right. Anyway,
so yeah, how much shouts to him? What do you got?
Well, I put on here Hurricane Karen for fucking up my weekend.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I better not get called into work. I mean, it's gonna fucking suck if we go to hurricane emergency.
Really? Yeah. Is it okay?
I gotta go in.
Yeah, I'm on call as well.
So this fucking thing better not happen.
No.
And why is it happening on a weekend? Why couldn't it be on a fucking Tuesday or Wednesday where I have to go work anyway? If I'm on a weekend, I'm salary, so I get paid anyway, but I lose my fucking weekend.
See, now the worst thing that I think could happen is losing electricity, and then we can't game.
Yeah, but we got keys to Sultan's house.
That's
who's got the generator? Who's happened to be in Disney World?
When you say we, I have keys.
I'll be knocking on that fucking door.
Yeah, and we'll see who lets you in.
Yeah, we'll see who lets you in. All right, well, that's about... Oh, this or that.
Yeah.
Since I'm going to Disneyland, and actually, next week. No, not this week. Anaheim's Disneyland.
Oh.
That's when my conference is, on October 14th week, yeah. So I'll be going to Disneyland. So my this or that this week was Disneyland or Disney World.
I've never been to Disneyland, but I hear it's shit.
Yeah, I've been to both. Disney World is the shit. Disney World is the best. Disneyland is more of a... I don't know. I say Disney World for sure. Absolutely.
All right.
But I'm gonna stop at
that's
Disney
a Disney World. That's
Yeah.
easy. I would say Universal Studios.
in Orlando.
No, and in Orlando. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that over both of them. They'll
Oh,
have
really?
both,
You like
yeah.
that better than Disney World?
Yeah.
I like Disney World.
Yeah.
I like the Epcot. Because I always go in October, which is the Wine and Food Festival, and every country in Epcot has their food and whatever their drink is
Right.
On display. And they have a table. It's pretty cool. Dude, I got so fucked up there. I went to dude, it was ridiculous. I was with my wife and my kids,
and they were trash. Great.
Well, they went to go see the Mickey Wizard guy. I don't know his name. Where he wears a red robe and the blue star
The
hat.
Apprentice.
Who?
He's the apprentice at that point.
All right, the Apprentice, whatever. And it was Oktoberfest. Yeah, Fantasia. That's it. So they were at whatever park that was. I don't know if that was. I don't know, whatever. Well, anyway, I said, I'm going to take the monorail over to Epcot because I want to go to the Wine and Food Fest.
Yeah.
This is like, I don't know, fucking 4 o'clock, maybe in the afternoon, 3 o'clock. Yeah. Dude, I got so fucked up. I went to the Irish Epcot, whatever the fuck it is, and I had Irish car bombs.
Oh, my God. By yourself?
Yeah, by myself.
That's
dude,
so
I had
sad.
so much fun. No, it was fun. And I wanted to go to every single country and get their drink. I went to every single. New Orleans was the strongest fucking drink.
You did not go to every single.
I went to every single country.
Oh my God!
I got so fucked up. I took the monorail back. I think we were staying at the Polynesian, which is right off the monorail. And it was like maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. They come stumbling in. I am completely passed out on the fucking bed. My wife is fucking bitching at me for getting loaded. I was completely fucked up.
That's funny.
Completely fucked up. I had the best time of my life. That's the best event I've ever had in Disney.
Wow,
by myself.
I'm impressed.
I drink alone.
Yeah.
I drink alone.
Yeah, it's a good
but
song.
those Irish car bombs were fucking
they will.
It was fun. I loved it.
I call them irate car bombs.
Irate car bombs. So I got.
So
that's it. We're gonna finish.
You know what?
We're wrapping it up.
If you're gonna throw in all that bullshit, you're gonna sit here and listen to my Would You Rather.
Would you rather? Wait, that's not on here.
It is. Would you rather have a game genie cheat for every single game out there?
Okay.
For whatever you want. In other words, every single game is God mode.
Okay.
A click of a button, but you lose all achievements. And you don't get to see the ending scene of the game.
Oh, you don't get to see the ending scene.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to say Game Genie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, first off, I really don't care about achievements anymore. I used to. I don't now.
Yeah, well, with that number, I wouldn't care either.
I'm in the 40s.
The 40s. Yeah, I guess for some people.
100?
60s.
Oh, 60s. Yeah. Excuse me.
That's where the elites are.
You got Hannah Montana. You got the Avatar, the last Avatar.
I do not.
You got. I'm gonna have to look up this.
I don't have one that could be considered.
That's a shame. That you're ashamed of.
No, I'm not ashamed of. But people have exploited. No, it's Madden. It was easy to get 1,000 points in Madden.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, just don't look at mine. But anyway, no, I definitely say the Game Genie because I can YouTube the ending.
No, that's the whole thing. You can never see the ending. No, you can never see the ending, and you never get achievements.
I'm still doing the Game Genie because I'm having fun playing the game.
Okay, that's fair. I would have to give up the Game Genie at that point.
Really?
Yeah, because many games that I play not just for the gameplay, but for the story as well, and I want to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I play for the story too.
You know, I mean, and let's say. I'm trying to think of a game where it would really make sense.
How about what is that? Army of Two? Devil's Cartel?
I never played any.
I could care less about the fucking story. I just wanted to shoot.
Okay, well, there I can totally see it.
That's a perfect example.
Okay,
that's why I said what I said.
But let's say Bioshock Infinite. So I
had no idea what the fucking story was.
Okay, so
I was completely confused.
Say you go through, you end up not knowing what the story is, and then you start Bioshock Infinite 2.
Yeah,
and you're even more completely confused with what the fuck's going on.
Well, you kind of played through
that game.
95% of the story. You just didn't see the last 5% of how the story closed.
You don't know what happens. You just don't. You'll
but
never
then you
know.
can probably piece it together when the next game comes out.
That's like,
she died.
That's like.
She died of herpes. I hope that wasn't me. That was my daughter.
That's like getting laid every night and not coming.
Well, it depends on what you drink, shit.
Or you know what? Or
you can still technically get laid.
How much fun is
as
that?
As long as you fall asleep, that's good.
No. The end point is the climax. You missed the climax.
Well, you got the climax. You just didn't.
No. You didn't get the climax. Is the end of the story. I couldn't do it. I would give it up.
I don't know. I still have a smile on my face when I went to bed.
Yeah, but there are many games out there that I'd be upset if I didn't get to finish the game.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I'd take that.
It's like reading a book and then stopping at the last chapter. You put all this work into it. Even if I don't like the story, I want to know what the ending is.
Fun with the story.
Not necessarily. I have played.
Game Genie is having fun.
But I've played games that I did not like the gameplay, and I really like the story. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So that's.
So
we disagree.
Would you rather?
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, that was one of the best Would You Rathers I've had.
Oh, good. See, I'm telling you, they're getting better every week.
They are. What was last week? Was what did you say? It was you got pissed at me because I didn't see. What was last week?
I got pissed at you
because I didn't see the Anchorman or something, and you said, "Oh, there goes my."
Oh, last week was
from I think.
Cougar.
What the fuck are you talking about? You didn't see Anchorman?
It was what's it called? Panther or something. Oh shit! I can't remember.
Shit.
Oh well.
Anyway, well, that's all I got.
Yeah,
you got anything else?
No.
We'll be back next week. Until then, check out our Twitter feeds. I'm at Dirty.
And I'm at Nolan76.
Check us out on the web at GamerChatRadio.com for all the social media and streaming links. Send us a tweet or an email with your questions to be answered live on the show. Do you know the email address?
No.
Come on, dude. You're fucking killing me.
Podcast at GamerChatRadio.com?
Yeah, you see? I knew you knew it. Good fucking guess. Tune in next week, same time, same channel.
Game on.
Game on, baby. Just like in 5th grade when you passed social studies. Fuck. Did you? Did you pass?
Yeah, I passed social studies. So, I mean, what was the guess?
You guessed it right. Podcast at GamerChatRadio.com.
Who won the Revolutionary War?
Was that the British and the Chinese?
Sure.
Alrighty then. I'm going to think the British one. I don't know. I'm done with school.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Revolutionary War. So I'll look that up next week for our show notes.
Do that.
That'll be in the corrections section of the show notes.
Wow.
I never read.
Yeah. You and the Chinese and the British.
Yeah.
They're always at war with each other. They don't like
Why are they always angry?
They don't like each other's food.
The British. I would think the Chinese would be fighting the Japanese, like the Koreans would be, the South Koreans would be fighting with the North Koreans.
And you don't think that the Chinese and the Japanese have fought? Is that what you're saying?
Do they fight? I don't think they fight because they go for the same food.
So communist China got along really well with the democracy in Japan, feudal Japan. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say yeah. Aren't they both communist?
No.
Oh, no? Who's communist? The Chinese?
Yeah. Still.
The Japanese aren't communist?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Never have been.
Oh. Never?
Nope.
I thought I read that on CNN.
No. They were feudal.
Who?
Feudal. They
feudal.
Had an emperor.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw that at the Epcot China exhibit.
When you were drinking your way through all the...
Yeah, I'm sure they had sake out on their table.
That's funny.
That was a fun trip.
All right.
Anyway.
I'm going to sleep. Jesus.
What?
The Chinese?
What about the Chinese?
The Revolutionary War? Are you serious?
The Revolutionary War. What was that? Was that the North versus the South in America? what was that?
That's Civil War.
Oh, the Civil War.
That's
okay.
Civil War. Revolutionary War was the Americans against the British.
Oh, America. Oh, so they rode their boats over?
They rode their boats over.
And the war was fought on U.S. soil?
You remember Paul Revere, the British are coming,
Yeah. The tea, something about the Tea Party?
Yeah, the taxes.
Oh, okay.
No
so
taxation
they dumped the tea
without representation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I cheated off of the Sultan in that class.